Hey guys, Jesse here, and today I'll be taking a look at the LEGO Yellow Submarine. Now, for my regular viewers, I know this isn't Gunpla, but this is something that I've been anxiously awaiting for a very long time. Well, at least since it's been announced. The Yellow Submarine, well, the Beatles in general, hold a special place in my heart. This is a big part of my childhood, and the Yellow Submarine movie was, or still is, one of my favorite films. It's just something that means a lot to me. So as soon as LEGO announced that they were going to be making a Yellow Submarine, I just had to get it. And so I woke up bright and early this morning and got to the LEGO store before it opened and picked this guy up. Before I go on, I just want to say I'm no LEGO expert. I'm not going to be doing a bunch of LEGO reviews. And for any expert LEGO builders out there, please mind my ignorance. So I can't tell you any new parts in this set or anything. I'm just not that familiar with LEGO, but I still love building LEGO. So let's just go ahead and start. Let's actually start with the minifigures, and you actually get a nice little stand for them. Everything on this set is printed. There's no stickers, so everything you see is printed. And so, of course, we have John, Paul, George, and Ringo here. And they all look great, all exclusive prints. Cool thing is, they even got like the multicolored pants for John and Paul here. And they all have print on the legs. Except for George, he just wore black pants in the movie, or his character did. So that's understandable. And they each come with an accessory. John comes with his telescope, very iconic. Paul comes with his love, his just a bit of love. George, I don't remember what this is. You'll have to forgive me. It's been a very long time since I've seen the movie, and I forget what this is. I want to say it's like a periscope or something, but I just cannot remember. And Ringo, his accessory is my favorite. I know it's just a black circle piece, but I've got a hole in my pocket. It's so perfect. I'm glad they gave him that. Again, it's not a special piece or anything, but it's very fitting. So here's a little closer look at the prints. They have them on the back too, mostly just on the collars, except for Ringo, of course. And they all have alternate faces. They basically just have like a blank face, and the one I have showing is a sort of smiling face. Well, George there has a bit of a smirk, and Ringo is smiling. Actually, let's flip that around. There we go. Now all their faces match. George dropped his accessory, but there you go. Now they all have a bit of their smiling, very stylized, just like the film, just like showing a little bit of teeth. So that's very nice. I'm not sure if any of these hair pieces are exclusive. Again, I'm not that familiar with LEGO, but these prints look very, very nice. Look very much like the characters do in the movie. One thing that I wish they had done is done different skin tones. So in the movie, they're not all skin toned like this. If I can find the box here. Paul and Ringo are actually a bit yellow, as you can see here. So they didn't do that, but that's not too big of a deal. And one final minifigure you get, which I didn't think you get anyone other than the Beatles, is Jeremy, which is a very nice surprise. And he has his little tail and an apple, of course, and his face is printed on there. For those unfamiliar with the film, he might seem a little creepy, but he's in fact a good guy. I kind of wish you got the blue meanie, but it's okay. So now let's take a look at the Yellow Submarine itself. So this thing is just absolutely beautiful, in my opinion. It's just perfectly shaped. Looks just like it did in the movie. Not that many exposed studs. Looks very smooth. It's just, again, shaped perfectly like it was in the movie. One thing during building this that I will say was a little frustrating are these are little hot dog pieces with these little, I forgot what these are called, exos force, I think, claws going around. And that was kind of frustrating to line up. I kind of wish it was one of those, I know they make like those curved bar pieces. Not sure why they decided to go with hot dogs. But in any case, the rudder here moves. And it's mostly meant to be displayed this way because the rudder here is smooth here, and on the other side you have anti-studs. So it's up to you, but they show it mostly on the other side. Of course, the propeller spin, very nice. And again, just beautiful, beautiful representation of the Yellow Submarine. And then you get this really nice stand. And of course, this opens up. And inside you have a fully detailed interior. All these are printed, remember, and it just has every little bits and bobs of the Yellow Submarine. You have the clock, very iconic, 1968 right there, very nice. Control panel, I especially like this piece. It's the sort of inner workings of the Yellow Submarine. The prints here are perfect. There's a lot of prints, and it's not a large space to fill, but they kind of got like every iconic element of the film in here, and you can fit each member in here, as you can see. They have to keep their arms down, which is unfortunate, but I mean, to fit them in this space, it's acceptable. And then also this back part comes off to store their accessories because they can't hold them while seated in the Yellow Submarine. So yeah, overall, this really pleased me. I mean, this is just absolutely gorgeous. I am very proud to own this thing. It's kind of weird to be proud of a Lego set, but I understand that feeling now that Lego collectors get from sets like these. I especially like that this comes with a nice little display stand, which is something I wish the Doctor Who idea set came with, but that one, you were able to display the figures on the set itself pretty easily. So, oh, and also they want you to display Jeremy here. They made a little spot for him with the Yellow Submarine. Kind of wish they put him on with the characters, or with the members here in some way, but it's no big deal. So that's my review of the Yellow Submarine. Again, I'm sorry it's not as insightful as probably an expert Lego builder would be, but I just really wanted to review this thing because I just love the Yellow Submarine. I love the Beatles so much. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.